Bella Ramsey's transformation as Ellie in The Last of Us Season 2. Singapore, Bella Ramsey has captured hearts and critical acclaim for her role as Ellie, the fierce teen protagonist in HBO's hit series The Last of Us. Despite some fans of the original video game expressing disappointment online about the casting choice, wishing for someone who looked more like the game's Ellie, Ramsey has proven to be the perfect fit for the role. At just 21, Ramsey openly shared how she initially found herself caught up in the wave of negative comments, scrolling through the harsh critiques. But over time, she embraced the role and the character's journey, realizing that her portrayal truly resonated with the story's spirit. With Season 2 of The Last of Us premiering on HBO and Max on April 14, the show takes a bold leap forward, jumping 5 years ahead in the timeline, mirroring the real-life gap between filming seasons. This time jump made it easier for Ramsey to step into an older, more mature Ellie, as she herself had grown from 17 to 20 years old. In a recent online press event, Ramsey, who identifies as non-binary, reflected on this growth. "I was 17 when I started Season 1, and 20 when I started Season 2. I grew up, and so did Ellie. It felt like I was older in my body and my mind, and that really shaped how I played her. She's still Ellie, but she's tougher now, with a heart that's a little more hardened. The world has weathered her." The first season of The Last of Us is adapted from the beloved 2013 action-adventure game. Set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by a fungal infection, the story follows Ellie and Joel, played by Pedro Pascal, a hardened survivor, as they journey across the United States. Together, they face dangerous humans and terrifying infected creatures, all while trying to reach a secret lab that could unlock a cure, thanks to Ellie's unique immunity. But immunity isn't the blessing it might seem. Ramsey explains, "In some ways, it's like a superpower. But it's also a heavy secret to carry." Knowing that her whole purpose is to be a cure has taken a toll on Ellie's mental health. Ramsey's breakout role in HBO's Game of Thrones as the fierce young Lyanna Mormont helped prepare her for this complex character. Season 2 dives into the sequel game's stories, picking up 5 years later. New faces join the cast, including Isabella Merced and young Mazzino as Ellie's friends Dina and Jesse. The season also introduces Abby, a soldier bent on revenge against Joel for killing her father during the lab escape. Abby is played by Kaitlyn Dever, an American actress who, like Ramsey, faced backlash from gamers, though for different reasons. Fans of the game despise Abby's character and unfortunately directed much of that anger at Dever, known for her roles in Dopesick and Booksmart. The backlash was so intense that Dever reportedly needed extra security on set. Yet, she remained undeterred. In a separate interview, Dever shared, "The online negativity wasn't going to stop me from taking on this role. I love a challenge, it makes me feel accomplished. I focus on the work, and that's what mattered most." She added, "It was nerve-wracking at first, but everyone on set was incredibly supportive, which made all the difference." The Last of Us Season 2 is now streaming on HBO and Max, with new episodes dropping every Monday. The series has already been renewed for a third season, promising more gripping storytelling ahead.